So a couple months ago, I released my video showing a Tetris AI that could play on a real console. Now, I thought I was done with the project, but one thing was bugging me still. I said this.
You don't need deep reinforcement learning to beat me at Tetris. You just don't. I'm not that good.
Well, turns out I'm not good at letting projects go, so I went ahead and I made that deep reinforcement learning. And the results are surprising and a little bit frightening. So here it is. As far as I know, this is the best game of Tetris recorded to date that didn't involve any RNG manipulation. Hope you enjoy.
It made it to 30, though. It made it to 30. Woo! Oh, Eric. Hello, hello. Yeah, no, this is on actual console. Yeah, no, it's, there's an actual console hanging out over here. You have homework. Oh no. How would this do if it started on 29th? Probably very badly. Like, it assumes that it can play up until 13, like 13 high, and it can't at that level. So, I basically had to choose a height for it to play to, and we did 17 last week, and 17 was too high, and we figured 13 would be a good compromise. Because if you go too low, it ends up burning way too often. If you go too high, then it can't play at the high levels. So 17, it couldn't even play at 19 very well. 13, we figured it would play between, 19 and 29 pretty well. Turns out it plays great up until 29. Unfortunately. Yeah, this is the first time that this AI has made level 30. It's not the first time that any of my AIs have. Like, my AIs, off stream, it made it to 42. On stream, I've got a 38 clip somewhere. So, but I'm hoping that when I go to this new AI system, I should be able to even have it break that 42 boundary. I'm hoping that it can play more or less indefinitely, but we'll have to see. The first true kill screen? What do you mean by true kill screen? Oh, you mean getting to 1500 lines on hardware without tassing? Yeah, no, that's gonna be... Ooh. Yeah, no, that's gonna be fun. Let's definitely do that. Hey, Flubs, hello, welcome in. Yeah, that sounds like a good goal. I kind of want to see if we can do that. That's gonna be hard. Humans will get there first with rolling. I will take that bet. I will take that bet. Did you ever test out the level 49 thing? No, I didn't. I got distracted by, honestly, pretty much anything. I'm not like a kid with ADHD, I just have ADHD. Pretty much anything will distract me, and y'all are excellent distractions, what can I say? You didn't encounter that at all? Well, we'll see what happens when I finally hit 49. I'm hoping that we see it, that we see our first 49. I mean, it probably is going to be a week or two away for me before I'm ready to do that. But that AI is going to have, like, I can tune it for high survivability, so we can, I think, hypothetically make it work really hard to survive, actually. I'm glad you guys like the colors. CRI 420? Is that a color that what? Hey Rune, why are you saying not like this? We're fine. Like, this is fine. Oh, CRI wasn't the correct term. Okay. It's all fine, Rune. Why are you panicking? Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Look, we got a cat. Chroma subsampling 420 messes with green screens a ton. Ah. Yeah, no, thankfully the way my color system works, you can't quite manipulate the green screen like that. That said, I want to make it so that you guys can mess with background lights and, like, change the lighting around me in real life, and, yeah, that would admittedly give you guys some power to mess with the green screen. A12. You know, we're already maxed out. We're at 25 right now. I'm feeling like this might be the one. Might be a run, because we're at A7 right now. That was a really ballsy move that it decided to not use that long piece. And now it's burning. Why did you avoid that Tetris, you... All those burn downs were your fault, Tetris bot. I have no idea why it decided to waste that. That was such a bad move on its part. I assume it had its reasons. Like, I want to be like, oh, it had its reasons. But no. Tetris bot. E57. Color scheme hurts my eyes so bad. Like, 27 is just such the worst color scheme. D2. Six. I don't think we're gonna make D unless it gets a Tetris after the kill screen. And it's not gonna survive after the kill screen. Well, maybe it might. Got a second. Hey, we got a D. We got the D. D3. Oh. Yeah, D7. Oh, shit. E. Yes! Oh, man! We got the E! No more D for us. I'm sorry, Cat. We lost the D. Oh! That's number 2? Oh, shit! Oh, my God! Wait, was that an actual... Yeah, that's an actual honest-to-God E. Yeah. That's the second... That is the second E in history, I think. On real hardware, I guess. Number 119 start.
That's just about the craziest stream I've had in a long time. Now, Practically, I did put an asterisk next to the word best in the title, and the reason is there's actually a couple of human games and a lot of TAS games which have scored higher than this. Joseph has a higher score, but in his case, his score actually wasn't recorded. You can't watch his game, unfortunately. It was witnessed, so we know it's probably the real world record, but this is the only E-score that you can actually watch a video of. Except there is actually one other human game that did score higher than this, and that's from Scotto, who basically memorized a TAS, which is an incredible feat of memory and execution from a top-level player. But like a TAS, it's basically memorizing the perfect game. Like a human player, my AI has to figure out each game as it sees it. And for that, this is the best score you can find online on video. You probably noticed that this video is actually from a live stream I did. If you want to catch those in person, my Twitch is linked in the description below. Also, I'm going to be releasing the next couple chapters of the Tetris AI saga in the next couple of weeks. So if you want to see what happens next, and oh boy does it get crazy, don't forget to subscribe. Finally, as usual, I am going to release a technical video to accompany this one. It's going to be a little sparser though. I want to do justice to reinforcement learning, so that's going to have to take a separate video by itself. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.